Namaste. Welcome to podcast number
6.
6. Okay.
After Bombay podcast.
After Bombay podcast.
Second podcast after Bombay.
Second podcast after Bombay.
First podcast about Bombay.
First podcast about Bombay. It is currently
12:14.
12:14 a.m. as we are recording the first podcast.
Podcast off about Bombay.
What is this? Let's not call it Founders Retreat.
Co-creators retreat.
Co-creator retreat after Bombay.
Retreat is. What does retreat mean? Fuck retreats. Should I just kept 2 mics at this point?
2 mics.
Yeah.
I hope we are audible.
Yeah.
Please drop like if we are audible.
When you say like in a YouTube video, YouTube lights up the like button.
It does?
It does.
YouTube, we are asking you to light the like button. Okay, so
Bombay.
Bombay? Yeah.
Best thing ever. When you start traveling, this is like the first time we went out with our friends, with our parents and all outside. It is special, it means a lot to us. But when we start traveling a lot, will it have the same effect on us? It's a stretch, but thinking about it makes me feel like, should I travel more or should I travel less? But traveling less is, I don't know, it's a dilemma at this point.
Traveling. I feel like traveling will never get old as an experience because every single place that you go to, every single culture, there is something new. Now, honestly, a place as culturally rich as Bombay, when we went over there, it's like, I already told you this, right? We were not even talking to a lot of people, meeting a lot of new people, or we weren't even doing new things. But we were just like sitting back and watching, just consuming everything that was going on around us. Even people walking on the beach felt like they were walking with something. People were walking with a purpose. Some were done with a whole day of shit. Others were having fun with their, I don't know.
Why did we not have that here? Because we don't know both of them. But when the place changed, the perception of people who are randomly walking around changed. It's
No.
It's a lot of thinking. Bombay, we started thinking a lot when we are in a place like Bombay. We had a lot of expectations. We had preconceived perceptions of what that place is. So when you go there, when you see a lot of people around wearing dope ass clothes and all of that shit, we are bound to think that yeah, he's cool, they are cool, all of that. So it was a very bittersweet experience, but yeah, that is a part of it. If the whole experience is good, I don't know, it's not that realistic.
Keep learning stuff. I actually realized this after we were back from Bombay only. I thought if I was just fitting into all the new places I was going, new people, if I did not have that feeling of discomfort, I would have never gotten over it, not even a little bit. If I was comfortable with it, I would have been like, oh shit, already I'm doing it already, so how is it any different now?
You'd have just been there here, instead of the places take you to the next level, I guess. It's not a step above or step below, it's just the next level. It's not it could be hard, it could be easier, but it's just the next level, next chapter of something, a new place.
I think I've told this to very few people. I've spoken about my Bombay experience with very few people, and every single one of them, I only told them that Bombay is like, if Bombay is 100%, the kind of shit we do in Vizag and everything is not even zero. It's like negative in the negatives.
It's taking energy from us at this point.
That's how stagnant it is. Like you see, Bombay is everything they take it to like to a certain extreme. We saw so many forms of just street art over there.
I am
What is
thinking about the people from there. Be specific about the people. I don't think
we'll get to the people.
The people is the place.
I remember I was just like I think the first day in IIT Bombay, that evening when I was a little overwhelmed, I just kept jumping walls.
I remember
that there was some 7-8 foot wall.
That is when we met that fucking douchebag.
Which one? Arman.
I hope he watches this. Douchebag. We don't have his number, right?
No.
Do we have his Instagram or
So
something?
funny thing we did in Bombay.
Don't need context, we'll drop the picture.
Picture! Okay. That's the thing. We were just, what are we doing? One random evening, we were like, we want to talk to people, and we just made up a thing where we were like, you know what? We are taking pictures with random people as memories. We did it with like 2 people and boom. Two sets of. One was that Arman. Another one was the Yap Master.
Who?
I don't know, Silas Lakshmi.
What? Wait, she was not a yapper?
She yapped to you the whole time after that. But
no, it was a normal conversation.
I don't know. For me, it was mostly just how I was carrying myself through it.
It was I don't know, there were points where it felt like low and then it was like, oh damn. That day was very good. That Burger King, Subway.
That was I think the third day.
Third day
of just
fucking around.
The whole thing got cancelled.
Damn bro, I fucking loved it.
Okay, quick context I guess, because I feel like people are lost. So this was like the third day of Mood Indigo in IIT Bombay, and the third day got cancelled because apparently the ex-president of India died. And so what we did was, I think it was in the evening, we just we went out on solo travel,
yeah,
thing,
solo
right?
travel.
So me, Jay, Mohit, Yaya, Arjun, Tabbu, all 6 of us, we just went out on our own ways, and I think we met at night 10 o'clock or something.
Yeah bro, that was so good.
Sure, we were like, okay, we're meeting at this Burger King near the church gate, and yeah, that's what happened.
Bro, after that was like the best thing. I don't have any proper words to explain that experience. It was just magical.
Oh shit, wait, first we got done with the photo shoot thing, right?
No, Burger King. Then we took food. We got on to the last local,
yeah.
And then started like going.
Oh shit, we took in the local also. We did like a photo shoot.
A lot of videos and all. That is when I opened my Hinge.
Wow, and
I remember.
Bro, who did you find? Okay.
I don't want to take names.
Okay, yeah. No shout out to this special Hinge person.
Wow. But yeah, a very a little bittersweet
memory from Bombay. Yeah. Jay had. Me on the other hand, all my good.
Oh my god! No.
All my memories are ended
fan
in
favorite.
Bombay only.
Fan favorite.
She's gonna watch this.
Fan favorite.
Shout out to. Not gonna take a name.
Like the nickname is not that. I mean, I think you're the only one who called her that.
You know what? She thinks that I called her this, but the name that she got, the 4-letter whatever name she got from the 100-letter word name she has.
Wow, 100 is.
Jay is the one who just randomly made it. So this same day that third day of Mode Indigo, after we got done with the photo shoot in the local, we got done with the photo shoot in the railway station at the platform, and then we came back to
we went on to the 20
20th
story
floor of
building.
that,
20 story
executive-
building. What is that name?
I don't know, I think staff and all live there.
Yeah.
We got on the terrace of that. The view was amazing. We stripped at one point. We did that night.
Not we, everyone.
Yeah, exactly.
Hmm.
What?
Context.
Everyone. So everybody stripped. We were taking pictures. We got cool ass pictures. My profile picture is from that. So yeah, you get a hint. And then we were all coming back in the auto to our nearer hostels. I ran up to this girl. It was so cute.
I think I was the one who gave you the idea.
Yeah, we were in the auto.
Why was I pushing you so much?
Nah, you were like, Ashfaq, you won't get to see her anyway again after this. Just do it, man. Do it. Come on.
Why did I do that is the question.
What do you mean, why did you do that? Shut up, she's watching. She's probably gonna watch. Too much info. But yeah, we had...
too deep into this to just back out.
Good nights in Bombay. We had overwhelming nights. But overall...
I was remembering that Yaya fucking breaking the chairs in the hostel. I hope people don't find this. No, I mean no chair was broken. Obviously, it was all an attempt.
Did we do anything? We didn't vandalize.
No, we
last
did not.
day.
We did not do anything.
One thing we did do was last day of Bombay. Yeah, so last day of Bombay.
No, I just said
we had like a train at 7 o'clock in the morning. The previous night from 12 o'clock to 5
that
a.m.
was the best thing.
We just Yaya was like, you know what, fuck all this. You guys are not gonna be around here again and again. And we just found one of the walls in IIT Bombay. I mean, around those walls there were a lot of paintings, but we were like, you know what, this shit is empty. Let's just fill it up.
Beauty, it's still there. It's
still there.
People from
apparently.
IIT Bombay watching. Go check that out.
Let's go cook. So yeah.
That was a very nice.
The best 5 hours I'd say that we spent in Bombay. After that, debatable. Okay.
I mean, for me it was nice.
Okay. After that, I think, but
we just the train, bro. The fucking train journey was. I was thinking if I should have just stayed back.
Oh yeah.
Because I was planning on staying back. I should have stayed back. Fuck.
People.
I found decent people.
Yeah, I mean, we went for a cultural fest kind of a thing. Everyone was there to have fun. So I wouldn't say people wise getting to know people who are super passionate and all of that would be a thing. But honestly, I see, one major difference is everyone is doing what they want, and they are able to do that because they just kept exploring. I feel like, they had they were exposed to so many things. Bombay is so culturally rich, yes, but again, when you are exposed to so many things, I feel like it is somewhere or the other you are able to find your thing.
Like
if you
the rapper guy.
Exactly.
Soham.
My god. That
was like a lot of people listen to rap. Like I bet there are a lot of people who listen to Kendrick, Kanye, but there are only a few people who try to do it. But that is when you see people around you do it.
Right.
A lot of people I never had anyone around me, but it was the things I surrounded myself with. YouTube, a lot of YouTube pushed me into making documentaries, videos and stuff. Even now, I think I motivated a few friends of mine to make things out on the internet and shit.
Once it's making it is one thing, but then again growing past it and actually evolving at your craft is another. So I feel like Bombay was full of people like that, when it came to people who are acting, people who are making street art, people who were what else did we see?
The museums. The fucking museums were lit.
I saw so many skate parks and everything over there. The hotels and everything that I went. Oh my god!
Lower Parel.
Lower Parel was the best.
It's Parel.
Lower Parel.
Parel.
Parel is like, I don't know the English
Parel.
pronunciation of it. Parel.
Yeah, I was the one who told Parel, but
Okay.
yeah, I was like Parel. I was like Parel.
But as artists, I feel like we really matured a lot
After Bombay.
after Bombay. And I remember, when we were on the train back from Bombay, I texted Yaya.
What?
Because all of the whole Bombay experience had really got to me, had me questioning as to what was I really even doing with what. I feel like I was not even an artist before Bombay, because I was trying to do something. I was trying to make good edits. I was trying to design a couple of posters here and there. I was trying to make good float designs here and there, but I feel like I never really found my craft. But
Did
right
you?
now, even though I think I have not entirely found my craft, I feel like I'm creatively getting better at.
Same. Started drawing after Bombay.
Oh god.
Started like the one thing that I thought would not happen happened. Like after coming from Bombay, I had this feeling of like after meeting people who are doing shit are a little like a level above whatever people are doing here in my point of view. But when I got here, I thought, since I've been there, I have the mindset inside me. The mediocrity here will not pick me up. It won't get into my mind. But I think I started adjusting to the place, because at the end of the day you can't like control everything, because environment is like a huge force on you. It's a single biggest influence on you after you. And again, you are made from your environment. Whatever you consume, whatever you see, whatever you listen, whatever you smell, that is what makes you. But then how do I escape it if I choose to like stay here? Is the best way I found is self-isolation. But again, if self-isolation, I'm the one who needs to make every decision of mine, so it's kind of hard sometimes to be like accountable for things, so that I like make very extreme decisions. Like not very extreme, I just don't use my phone. I like stop talking to everyone. I just focus on work. But then again, there are people like, I think it's at night it's the most effective. In the morning it's like I know people are out there. They're like, it's a slight ick in the mind that yeah, someone might be thinking about me, someone wants to talk to me. And then I open my phone or WhatsApp, and then I see no messages. It's just a low kind of point. I fucking hate WhatsApp. Like I don't use Instagram. I don't like. I sometimes do, but I fucking hate WhatsApp. I don't know. I mean, it's so. I mean, I think there are enough people on WhatsApp to distract me, so that I got a new number, and there are enough people on that to make sure that I'm distracted.
Distractions are always going to be there. But again, when you say about environment and everything, honestly, we can't blame our city as a whole, just because we were born in a place
I know exactly.
that is not necessarily culturally very
It's
rich.
my preference, it's my choice.
But I think maybe one thing we can solve it. I don't see it as a solution, but just as an alternative, a way to actually push the creative scopes of the city as a whole, of the people around here as a whole, would be to slowly bring it to them, because I see graffiti art being considered as vandalism around here. हमारे गीतम में तो nothing they.
I don't like bringing up Geetam in the podcast. It's just a disgrace to the podcast. It's not a good word. Damn, I want to get suspended for this.
Let's
I
go.
hope. I really hope. I almost got suspended twice. I mean, if it weren't for my dad, I would have had a lot of backlogs by now. I would have been suspended. He's trying to meet the
Suspended.
ends for me.
Do you remember the kind of shit we did in Bombay? It's like everything we did, we were like, there are no threads attached.
I remember. What all?
We
No.
were
On the train.
doing random shit. Oh yeah,
That.
smoked and shit.
Oh my god. No, not us. People.
People? Okay. People.
But yeah, Mood Indigo, I think, like after Mood Indigo, IIT Bombay, like, it was fun because our people were there. After Mood Indigo, it was like dead, kinda.
Honestly, Mood Indigo as a whole also.
The event itself is fine. But I think it's the people, it's primarily the people. How good the games are, how good the events are. I don't think that fucking matters.
How much we chose to just take up random ass chances at people.
Addy.
Ad-
I still remember. I was like, I was walking to him. Oh, Addy was a third person, whom I like asked. Can you take a picture with you?
He was the third and last guy.
I hope Addy comes onto the podcast. I really hope.
I hope he remembers us because he was drunk as fuck that
God.
Just imagine if he forgets us. We meet him. We have to explain.
I was gonna text him today. I was like, hey Addy, hope you
remember me.
We have a picture. We have like bunch of pictures with him. So,
but he was also quite punch drunk.
But still, he's gonna remember us.
Then he smoked with
no.
rest of the people. He got high too.
What? Oh,
he was stinking.
It's fine.
Addy, we're gonna see you soon. Hyderabad.
Addy will remember us. It's my word to you. Since Bombay, I like started making music and
what happened?
Nothing happened. Since Bombay, I started making music and also that this shit. Drawing and all. Let me play my latest one. Did you listen to this?
This is so underwhelming, right?
I know. It's my first ever beat.
Okay.
The drums are good, trust me. They started them really well, I guess.
Are we spending a minute on listening? Okay.
Yes. It's a moment of self-reflection, knowing that nothing.
Don't write it.
I don't know what I'm doing. Okay.
Fine, you at least picked up something.
This is not.
You're doing not the standard, but okay.
Yeah, I'll get there.
My drawings have been crazy. I have. Yeah.
Oh, there's one there, but I don't think it's gonna come in the frame.
Oh fuck. But yeah.
Like, after coming from, like, did you remember how many goals we had before we were going to Bombay? We wanted Love Cult to be done, we wanted the short film to be done, we wanted the guide to consuming that video to be done. What do you think is stopping us? Honestly, very honestly.
Right now or before Bombay or what?
Right now too.
Right now.
How many videos did we put out after Bombay? One.
Yeah.
Plus one tomorrow.
Wait, did we put out a video?
Short film.
Short film. Yeah. But I feel like if anything, Bombay was making us realize what the real standard is. The actual real standard. That's what Bombay mostly made me realize. And it's like a calling, when you just, you just think that all this time you were doing something, and it was sort of near where your vision is. You just, it's like you compromised your vision till now because you did not know where your vision could have been. And when we were in Bombay, we saw where our vision could have been.
That is why I was so keen on going to Bombay in the summer, but there are other reasons too. But Bangalore is the way to go, I guess. Because Mood Indigo was an event, so that is why the people, after the event was done, there were people, but not enough, I would say, because we were pretty much preoccupied with ourselves and our mind and our guys. I wish there was a girl in the group, because it would have been a different experience. Because
wish there would have been a girl in the group?
Yeah, I mean, it's a different perspective. Too much dick energy is...
Wow. Actually, too much dick energy is a thing.
Wow.
Because we felt a lot of it.
Oh my
during
God. When are you getting your first tattoo?
I'm not getting tattoos.
Why?
My mom said.
Oh, I still remember that. I was asking you to come to my place so that we can work on the first video. You sent me this Ant-Man sticker. Can't man, mom said no. I'll still use it.
I should get the stickers back.
Just don't tell your mother. Get the tattoo. I don't think my mother knows how many tattoos.
If I want a tattoo, it will be after I have the body of a Greek god, and it will be a big one.
Tell them after marriage, after having kids, I'll get my kid's name tattooed on my tits.
That rhymed so much.
Oh my God. But yeah, I'ma get more tattoos this month. This month tattoo.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What for? Are they any tattoos?
I just love tattoos. I just like playing with my body.
I just like playing with my body.
But yeah, tattoos are fun. I just, this tattoo, the intention I had, it kind of was not fulfilled. But I just.
Oh, you are still.
I just like.
Wait, how old
like,
are you? 99 ka?
I'm 20.
I'll turn 20 next month, mama.
March birthday is the most random. March is like in the middle of Feb, has a lot of things happening. January is the first month, so obviously there is some kind of push. March is like the end of the financial year, so nothing really happens except budgeting, auditing.
Ashfaq.
April. A lot of people's birthdays are in April, and May is fucking holidays. June is like the driest month. At least there is a news that fuck everyone is dying of heat strokes. July May.
Yeah, I agree.
July May. What's there in July?
July
May there is Independence Day.
July May.
USS.
I have a lot of friends whose girlfriend's birthday is in July.
Damn. Do I count in? Let me think.
No. You're November, no? 18th
I am November.
Are you 18th November?
I am 18 November. Anyway, so July, June, July, August is a packed month. August is packed. Yeah. September is like in the middle of. Again, it's like March.
It's like March but pro light.
Yeah, cause it's like it's right at the. It's like it's a very kind of weird zone.
November is donut November. Anduke anta hype.
And my B-day.
Your dad didn't know it.
Wait, October is full of vibes. Halloween. Dashera. October has like a.
Wait,
when you listen to the word October.
If you were born in November,
so
what's 9 months before November? January,
February. Valentine's Day. Yeah.
Here's the rose and here's my.
Oh my God, we'll be cancelled for this.
No.
We will be.
We didn't say anything.
Did you not know? Samarena and Beer Voices.
That
God.
They are too.
What did you say? I could not hear you. You meant like
you want me to repeat it?
Valentine's rose to my.
No, I just said here's my Valentine's rose and that's it.
Yeah.
Not getting cancelled.
Yeah, nothing was intended. Like I think it was just limited to a rose.
Okay,
and then probably my mom had to leave.
To press that thing again.
Oh my!
No, I just stopped. So it's
Yeah,
not-
I think my mom probably went home after taking that rose, and then my
Can you
parents
please
got
not
married.
start? Can you please not talk about how your parents must? Please don't talk about that. Thank you.
I was distracting bitch ass.
Okay. I came back to March.
March is
Okay, let's
just
not do mine. No, I don't
let's
do
let
it.
March
No,
be.
oh my God.
Okay, so July has rain. That's it. July. September is August is packed. That is for sure.
When
September.
is your girl's birthday?
I don't have a girl.
My girl's is. I'm not sure
Oh
if it's
my
in November or
God.
October. If it's in November, I will not celebrate.
Ah.
her birthday.
Nothing. Anyway, October has like a very grey color to the name itself. I think about October, it's like a very grey patch in trying to connect the middle year to the end of the year. November and December have like this low vibe, but they are like the most grind-worthy times because winter arc.
Chi?
Arc.
Archer guttostha.
Who's Archer?
Our previous guest.
Yes. What? I don't
Episode
remember. Who? Why?
Podcast episode 5.
What
I'm
about?
going through the arc.
Oh, okay. Makes sense. Anyway,
We love you, Sid, but we are also roasting.
Arey, when we are like looking at the camera, we're looking at this shit. It's so weird when people look at it through this, and then it's like,
Huh? Why is he looking to that side? I just
Oh.
I wanna thank everyone
I'm so
who's being so supportive. What the fuck? What is supportive? I sound like a mom.
yeah.
I sound
no,
like a
mom.
community auntie.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for attending the event. No.
We are ADHDing so bad, and we're not even realizing it because both of us are just.
I wanted to say that I mean, even before we went to Bombay, we had this little thing where we we made it a part of ourselves that everything we do, aim chesna, we want to see things creatively, right? Simple
Yeah.
example, relationships, the kind of relations we have.
Okay.
We try having
Yeah.
a creative take on them.
Yeah.
We don't label them as.
Yeah.
I keep telling to this
Yeah.
to. What? Why are you getting so excited? I keep telling this to. I don't tell this to everybody I've been with, but yeah, at least my current honey that I am with. Honey.
Oh
Not honey, but yeah.
Hanish.
What should
We all
I?
love
What,
Hanish.
what should I know? No, not Hanish.
That was a fuck disgusting face. But anyway, Hanish is a good guy.
Not Hanish. You're talking about. Yeah, labeling things is
Yeah,
I think that's a take everyone should maybe consider.
it's categorizing things. Like it's
Ah.
putting boundaries. It's
Exactly.
like you're gonna do only this. Nothing
Exactly.
nothing new is gonna happen.
If we say we are gonna date, it's gonna be date. Dating sounds so short term. So when as soon as someone hears short term, they think of all the short term things to do.
It's like, okay, we're gonna only do this. Nothing
Yeah.
more, nothing less. Because it's not we are like technically limiting ourselves, but we are subconsciously.
exactly.
When you're like, okay, we are boyfriend, girlfriend.
Huh.
So that it's like, I don't say cheat on your partner, but it's like, try fiddling around things. If it works for you, it works for you. If it does not, it does not. But at the end of the day, it's good if you just have your mind open. And I'm telling this to you. Why am I speaking to the audience? I'm a guy who does not speak to the audience.
Sigma.
No, it's like talking to a camera is a different thing. But when the point of a podcast is that, okay, that we'll complete that thing first. So the point being, try fiddling around stuff, because you don't know. People bring this argument, you don't know how long you are gonna live, so why like waste your time on the one single
Waste
thing?
your
But
time. If anything,
it's not wasting time
Exactly.
again. But if you are fixed on one thing, if it works for you, it's great, because when you're stuck to one thing, you can like take a lot out of it. And when you see the other person, because no one like stays the same if they are like, of course, stuck in like same thing, doing the same thing every single day, not having a lot of interactions inside. No one stays the same. They like change, and you like change with them. You like let's take 1 year ago I liked cars and now I don't. I've changed. I've gone through that phase and now I'm over it. Like now I like Kanye being Kanye, not Ye. And then I think after a few months I'll move on. I'll start listening to different music. Like it's changed. Just
where else do you think you apply this concept of enjoying things creatively at, apart from, I mean, relationships is one thing that just came to mind because I don't know, I mentioned this before but I picked it up from you of not labeling things, even with my honey right now.
Okay.
We call it, we just call it a dynamic. I call it a dynamic. Yeah, because a dynamic could evolve into anything.
I think the best way to put it is we are seeing each other.
Yeah, we are together for now.
For now is like,
no, together being the label.
When you say it to her, when you say to her or them, it's like when you say to together for now.
Together for now. Wait, what does that mean?
That is so skeptical. Are you cynicist?
We are together. We're together.
We are seeing each other.
I
like seeing you.
No, seeing each other again. I feel like boundaries things, right?
What? No. We're seeing each other. It's like it's general. Yeah, like you're going out.
I like referring to it as a dynamic. Dynamic is like, it could be anything. It could evolve into anything. It could take a specific turn and then grow in that turn. But apart from relationships, where else do you think it applies for you?
For me, it's I think it's while making film. Film is like the most creatively intensive. It combines like a lot of different art forms. Like let's take cinematography, writing, storytelling, dance, music, editing, acting. It's like a lot of things that go into it. It's like a lot of people take 1 year, like 10-15 years to get good at music, let's take. But film is like a mixture of all of these, right? So when you're trying to creatively think every process while doing a lot of things in this, because right now we are making indie movies and we don't have a budget, we don't have a producer, we don't have proper people. They're not even proper skilled people here. I mean, the why we have cameras here and shit is because a lot of people get married and they want to have memories of
it. Shit, yeah.
So the point being, when we like, let's take you, me, and let's take only you and I are making a film. Just take how many parameters there are in there to make one film. You need to start writing. You need to have an idea first. You need to like think, is this idea cool? Do I like this idea? Well, if you and I are writing it together, will I like the idea? And how we put it, how we start writing, how we care about the characters, then the storytelling and the conflict, and then we start doing the pre-production, locations, acting, cameras, sound, every single thing. And then when then comes shooting. We have to actually execute whatever we planned. We have to make sure lighting is perfect. We have to make sure that we are giving it enough time. The actors are fine, and then we go into the music, then we go into the editing. And when you like try to think creatively in each step, it takes a lot of our time in this process. That is why the short film we made, editing wise, it could have been shittier. I mean, it was the shittiest when I started editing it. The version 1 was the shittiest thing that I ever know, and version 5 got better. It could have been better if it was like at version 8-9. So the thing is, when I like try to think creatively, I've told that film is something that needs a lot of creative thinking in every step, not limiting things. But when I like try to do every single thing very creatively, it takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of effort from the single branch. Like let's say if I'm focusing on just on editing, do you think I'll give my not 100%, my best for the acting role I can do. That day I was doing the lighting, I was doing audio. Hanish was there, but he was not really familiar with how I handle things. And then I had to manage the camera guy, I had to manage the guy who was holding the other camera, I have to tell you the dialogues, and then act, which I'm not good at. If I was good at, I would have managed something. So that is why film is something that it's a very collaborative thing. When each step you have a person to think creatively in each step, that is way better for cinema. That is why it's the most prestigious. It's the biggest format of putting out art. Like it's the grandest stage to show the world your ideas, who you are, what you think about the world, how you perceive the world.
Who do you take as inspirations for whatever you do?
A lot of things, because what got fucked is I started watching, I think it was in 2020, I started watching how film was made. I started watching a lot of behind the scenes and people breaking down the movie. So I think until 2020 I like just watched breakdowns of things, like not watching the movie. I just watched the breakdowns, how the movie was made, behind the scenes and all. So that kind of gave me an understanding of how the director thinks, how the movie is like. Since then I had this perspective of not thinking of what the audience want from you. My perspective is put out what you think, put out your ideas, put out your perceptions, any single thing that interests you, that you genuinely like and want people to know that you think this, you think in this way. I think if it's good enough, it's executed well enough to whatever vision you have, if you like it, I think there are people in this world who will like it. Because at the end of the day, we are human. All of us think the same. That is why we relate to a lot of things. Because you and I, we have like a very different childhood when we grew up. Because obviously, the place I was traveling here and there in different. I was studied in a different school. I grew up in a household where a different religion was practiced. So we had different experiences, but at the end of the day we relate to a lot of things. Like the smell thing I was telling earlier. Like that is why when you genuinely put yourself out there, even if you like fuck the algorithm and all of that, there will be people who are genuinely interested in your voice, your ideas, your thoughts. That is what I think. And when it comes to people, I've liked, it's very hard to pin things down, because I've the only person who has like a very big influence on how I think on a daily basis is Kanye. Because see, before I used to listen to music and it used to make me sad. Like I used to listen to a lot of Taylor Swift and Weekend, and it's kind of sad to me. And there are like shit that gets me like all hopeful and all that shit, but still they are sad to me. Like I don't want to voluntarily play music and listen and be like, okay, my life sucks. but when I started listening to Kanye, it is like, fuck it, fuck everything, fuck every single person. I'm the best. It boosted my confidence a lot. I admire Kanye. I mean, I'm not his fan. I don't support whatever he thinks before or now, but I admire his work. I admire, like, I don't think there is like not everyone is completely negative. It's, if you think that, you don't know the person enough. Like it's a balance. If you see a lot of negative, you think they are negative. But I think I chose to like ignore the other things and focus on whatever's good in him. And I don't think there's nothing wrong. Like I don't openly support whatever Kanye does. I don't openly, not openly, I don't support what Kanye does. It honestly annoys. It's annoying me like whatever he's doing. It's kind of sad that he's like that, but I think it's at the end of the day, it's what he made me feel with his music, and what he made me like think about stuff, rethink things.
Now that I asked you the question, what were your...
Yeah, I was gonna ask who's the person.
I
Don't
was
tell
thinking about it, but nobody really came to me except Yaya.
Wow.
Because you see, I mean, honestly, like, the first time I spoke to him, it was right in this room. We had a conversation about mostly each other's childhoods. How he told me about how he grew up in Delhi mostly.
With Delhi?
Yeah, and
need to know
how
better about
times were like very, very. He told me this one incident where there were a couple of guys playing cricket on the streets, and the ball went inside one of the old man's house in an apartment. So these guys went to that old man's flat to get the ball. That guy denied. Next day, the guy was dead. So those kind of incidents. So growing up in a neighborhood like that, I don't know. We just, the first time we spoke a lot. Honestly, we spoke
Yeah. I was there after that.
You just left us for an hour together. And honestly, after that, I feel like after I first saw him, I remember this one night I went out with him. 12 a.m.
Graffiti.
Yeah, we were spray painting randomly everywhere, and he was just doing it, and he kept telling me, Ashfaq, just let it flow, just let it flow. I was like, what do you mean let it flow? I don't know how to like make shit. But he was like, whatever man, just let it flow. And he did his thing. He was just like, he was painting, he didn't stop, he just kept doing it. And after that, I think mainly he really had an impact on me when in Bombay, when he made that big life size kind of a painting. That
dragon one, yeah.
Yeah, the dragon and the person, the UFO. He wrote a note from his diary. I was like, damn, this guy is actually like flowing his mind out.
Yaya says that he's not that verbally expressive in terms of his like very inner feelings, but he's very expressive in terms of his actions. Like what he's going through when you look at him.
I've noticed that so much. Actions, it's not just through his work, a lot of times, just the other day, yesterday, today's Saturday, right? Yesterday, for my Valentine's Day, he helped me out so fucking much. Like literally.
He did?
So fucking much. The perfume and everything. My honey loved the perfume. She loved the perfume. He helped me. He helped me, like he was suggesting try this belt on, try this thing on, try this on. It was so.
No.
I think he knows what it is like to be kind. I feel like I also picked that up somewhere along the line while making work, while finding my bit of my artistic side. You somewhere or the other you understand, rather than just being cold to people, everyone around you. Everyone's going through the same shit that you are, honestly. Everyone's trying to figure it out. So it doesn't hurt to be nice to people.
Exactly.
And wow. And Yaya honestly really stands out in those terms for me.
Yeah, continue. It's
as
taboo.
An inspiration, because but again I feel like he had the most impact on me after the Bombay thing. When I was coming back, I remember calling him up, texting him. I think I texted him, Yaya, as an artist, from an artist's perspective, what is it that you really think of me? Like me as an art, because I was like, I'm ready to face criticism. I was like, whatever's gonna come at me, let it come. I'm gonna try, see how I can look past it, grow through it. And he told me about. I wish I could open the chat right now. My phone switched off, but vaguely, I remember vaguely, he said something like, I sent he actually took the time to first of all tell me everything he thought of me. Okay, so that was like,
what is that?
He first of all, he told me, I remember this part where he told me that when he meets someone new, he gives them an example of me, saying how I am trying all kinds of things, like, you know, because I don't know, like a month or two ago, back in 2024 December, I was in a bunch of shit, right? Like, I have my college SLA role going on.
Are you still in that?
I have this I'm an anchoring club, I'm designing here and there, doing some marketing role. What else? I will
tuition
have
master,
product management thing.
Tuition master.
So shit like that. So he was like, I give them an example of you as to how you are trying so many new different things, but what I suggest is you're still exploring, that's a good thing, but go ahead and try finding a niche, try finding something that, you know, really hits off with you, for you. And he also specifically mentioned this, I don't fuck with what you and Jai do, podcast, LinkedIn, all of that. I think that's just bullshit. That's not even,
it's bullshit. Yeah, LinkedIn is bullshit. Podcasting,
that's not even like you guys consider it, I don't know, art or something, but it's not. I mean, he said he doesn't vibe with it, he doesn't fuck with it, but you know, we might.
I mean,
we might. It's
LinkedIn,
right?
LinkedIn is
okay.
off me.
I get it. Yeah,
but podcasting, it's conversation at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's subjective. Is what he didn't try to offend anybody.
I know.
He still, you know, took the liberty of understanding that it's not the same for everybody. Right?
Yeah,
so
sense.
It's not like he's trying to force his opinion on me. He's thinking like an artist, and to an artist, not everything has to, like, you know, not their work does not have to make sense to everybody else. That's the best part. Are we video calling Yaya?
Yes, sir.
Let me finish the conversation.
Yeah, you continue. I don't think he's gonna pick up.
He is, trust me.
He won't.
He is.
Continue. Oh my god!
I told you he's gonna pick up.
My guy, we were talking about you.
We are literally in the middle of a podcast. look at the whole setup.
Oh my god. Yeah, where are you?
He's under his blanket, or probably inside Bashi's pants.
Look at this.
Look at
the bulge, bro.
Is that okay? Yeah, I think this. Yeah, say hi to the podcast episode.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, Ashfaq was talking about you. He apparently loves you.
Yeah, I love you, man.
Yeah, I love you too. Jay's battery is low. Might disconnect.
Yeah, it's on 1%.
Damn.
We'll see you tomorrow, bro. Why do you look like a hippie?
Hippie. Nice. Yeah. And when will you come? Did you tell your auntie?
I'll do that tomorrow morning.
When are you gonna come?
She'll talk to your mom though. She'll have to talk to your mom and your dad.
Yeah, my dad should be fine.
Yeah, anything works.
Yeah.
Sayonara.
See you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, my guy.
Bye.
Yeah, I love you.
Bye.
Damn. I mean, it's fine. He deep down knows that he loves me.
Okay. So yeah, but now I, understand when he says let it flow. Now that I keep just drawing whatever comes to mind, it's like I see something, I draw. I don't see something, I draw. I get bored, I draw. I just keep drawing, no matter what.
That's so good. I love that you're drawing so much. I mean, I am too, but not as much as you, because
you're making music. You're making music, like, I don't know. Where are you getting good? So yeah, it's really him. Even when I'm making stuff, it's like, if he sort of appreciates it, I know it shouldn't be like that, like, relying on someone's appreciation, validation kind of thing. Not, I wouldn't call it validation, but when he appreciates it, I feel like maybe a little bit I am able to find more of myself.
It's same art-wise. First thing, if I like it, then after it like goes out, the people's opinion I care about, Yaya stands out like top 5, because at the end of the day, I think it's been like that since like first year. I've known it's been how many 3 years since I've known Yaya, and I've seen him change a lot. Like in the middle, we got kind of distanced because I started hanging out with NPCs. But yeah.
NPCs.
Yeah, they will. I mean, that is the job. Yeah. So then I don't know. We sort of reconnected again somehow. It was like as if it's bound to happen. But yeah, it was cool. It is cool. Every single thing I make. Sometimes I regret not calling Yaya to whatever we make.
I mean, he's doing his own stuff too. It's not like he's available all the time.
I know. But yeah, he's always ready to show up though. Even if he's busy, he takes time to
There
like.
is so much I see him do when he's working. He creatively he puts out so much work, and then even when he's just throughout his day, he's like, I don't know what goes on in his head, but it's really interesting the way he, he's so energetic, full of life, so much of the time. The way he talks sometimes, the deep conversations with him. I feel like Pranav had a change of heart the other day when Yaya spoke to him. Literally, he added him to the originals, and
Oh my god.
that's how much the thing was.
Damn.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm glad I called you all to Bombay.
I'm glad you had me in Bombay.
Wow.
You remember that night?
It took me a week of convincing Yaya to make him come to Bombay, you know that?
Oh god.
I'm sure he's glad about that. Yeah, you were saying that night?
That the first night we went on that terrace.
Everyone was like deep thinking.
Oh my god. All of us just sat like, I don't know, everyone took like 30-50 minutes to themselves. Everyone was in a corner of the terrace, just, oh my god, processing. That was crazy. I had never.
That is dead. Yeah. This is the only thing.
Dead? Wait.
Yeah, it's over.
Switch off, huh?
Yeah.
Should I check it?
It's off, it won't turn on.
Charging అయిపోయినట్టా?
Yeah. This is rolling.
How is this at like half that thing's battery and still rolling?
Because this thing is like it's a bigger battery and it's charging while it's recording, so it's a win-win.
Okay, so it's only this camera. Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay.
I'm sure. Yeah, you're saying? Oh, that top thing. Continue, my bitch. After this, I have a video to record.
I can help you.
Okay.
Do you want me to help you?
Sure. Yeah, I think it's better if you just stay overnight because I don't want you.
My mom will dop.
Again, can say. Supreme Court day tomorrow. Damn, I can see that happening. Like tomorrow.
Chuka jaisa sadhuk chuka ready. And
Ashoka. But yeah, I can see that actually happening.
Should we give credits to all the ladies in our
mom,
life towards the end of this podcast? Yeah, starting with our moms. And then
boss Sunshine have. But yeah, it's worth it at the end of the day.
I'm gonna go into
video is he gonna make after the podcast?
the Anchira. We'll at least close it.
It's on. It's on.
It's over. No. Oh wait, is it recording?
It is. Bitch ass.
Okay. Oh shit. So you got this on camera? Just what I wow.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, my mother.
No, I think
Wow.
I'm getting tired. I wanna shoot actually. It's
Yeah.
been a while. The whole week. Oh my god, mids have been so demeaning, rah.
Demeaning.
I feel.
Degenerating. Everything D.
Deteriorating.
Dickless.
The
Dick block. Dick choke.
mid exams dick block.
Daddy.
Mid exam, your girl called you up. She was like, "Nah, I gotta study."
Did that happen to you?
Mid exam, nah, bro, I don't date. No, it's-
Wow. You
Yeah.
don't date. Oh my god. Look at this.
Can't believe you're on Instagram, bro.
I'm not on Instagram.
She.
Why? I bought new kicks. You know, the thrifted pair itself is 4K, and the guy, I think he felt, he got, I think he's mad at me right now. He sold that to me for 2.68K. Thrifted pay discount. Anyway, I think this is
We have goals for the next 2 months.
a lot.
And again, once semester exams are done, we have.
Bangalore. Tomorrow you'll come to VDC now.
No, bro.
We have a pod. Oh,
If you are gonna ditch them, then I will.
ditch them.
Do you have another podcast to edit? I don't think you do.
I don't have any podcast to edit.
So we can do.
We can should we do a podcast with Mohit tomorrow?
I don't know. I don't think so. I'm
Yeah.
thinking rather let's make some good stuff for the channel.
Sure.
We were thinking of those video things, no? Projects.
We need to start scripting. Let's start that from Monday, not tomorrow.
Yeah.
I have to wrap my shit up. From now on, I think I'll have to plan my entire day, because I think what my decision, it affects a lot of other people's decisions.
Wow.
Because cameras.
But tomorrow you're actually going to be busy in the.
No, I'll
Not
be.
in VDC, right?
I'll be in VDC, but Hanish will come. I suggest you come too, because the video will play. I won't be a part of the recording process, right? So the video will play, and Hanish and you, me can discuss the music
I
video.
don't want to discuss anything.
It's
I want to make.
bitch
And I'll
ass
figure out what to do.
pre-production.
Okay. That was podcast episode number. Come, baby. akkad ka dekna bhar.
Oh, okay.
That was podcast episode number 6.
Yeah, 6.
6.
It's gonna be up.
It's gonna be up.
I want to launch this tomorrow. Edit it right now. But
I understand the urge. I think let me edit it. I want podcast editing experience.
I want to edit this.
No.
I outsourced every podcast editing. Like my brother will be editing Build Pod podcast.
Let's go.
I want to edit AI on my podcast.
నేను ఏం చేయాలి? I can actually make video content. Yeah.
Oh, I've said it twice. I have to cut that.
Okay, we will.
I want to beep. I like when things are beep. And like.
Close the episode. Okay, this was podcast episode 7. This is Ash and
J.
signing off. We'll see you on the other side.